Hello everyone, I'm Calixto Navarro from the Montiel Team, and today I'm in the heart of Miami. Along with me is Giovanny Caloretti from ELLE Residences. I'm here today to see this brand new project and to present it to you. This is a brand new project that is coming to Miami, and it's a one of a kind that will change the Edgewater district of Miami. Giovanny, once again, thank you for hosting us here at ELLE Residences Miami. First of all, I wanted to ask you about the concept and vision of ELLE Residence that is coming here to Miami. So introduce yourself and let us know.
Well, thank you for having me, Calixto. I am Giovanny Caloretti, the Director of Sales for ELLE Miami Residences. This is a phenomenal project. ELLE, as we know, is a fashion-forward magazine that started 80 years ago, has expanded ever since. And what's the best place to put it in for fashion? None other than Miami, Florida, right? The #1 city for location worldwide, with only a few blocks from the design district. You know, where else can we go wrong, right? So thank you for having me, and I'd love to answer more questions for you.
Oh yeah, well, thank you very much. Tell us a little bit about the developer and the design team. I know that, you know, it has really been the selection of what is being done. I already heard about who's doing the interiors, and that is really impressive. But why don't you discuss that a little bit?
We have two very strong developers backing up this project. We have the vertical development, and we also have UNCG. They're very strong in what they do as far as the development goes. Strong enough to bring in a brand like ELLE. ELLE as itself is a fashion brand, as I mentioned, but it's also a brand name from hotels to cafes to restaurants. So for these two developers to combine their powers in order to actually make this happen is something phenomenal. The architectural team, Behar partners, are also very well known designers for boutique style buildings. And then last but not least, our interior designs are going to be done with Atelier. And then we will have the ELLE decor furnishings throughout the entire side of the building, right?
It's going to be really fascinating, and I think it'll hit the spot, especially for the design district, that all these stores that are published in ELLE magazine will be here. Now, what is the most important thing? Tell us about the residences and the features and what it will provide.
Sure. So again, for it being the first of its kind as far as the residences go here in Miami, they will be fully furnished and by ELLE Decor themselves, so the actual furniture will be designed by them. Our amenities are nothing else that we've seen in Miami. It's very European style, even though we're accustomed to hearing that. Once you actually gather the information and see our renderings, they went very French Riviera on them. And then the amenities include concierge, 24-hour valet. We're going to have a very high-end restaurant, cafe. We're going to have actual in-house bikes, little bicycles that are going to be super cute, where you can actually get over to the design district, concierge service. So it's very boutique style and hotel style living without the actual hotel component. It's very residential, very pied-à-terre.
And not only that, but I think that you also mentioned there's only going to be 189 units.
Correct.
So it's a small building. That's not a whole lot of units for buildings normally in Miami.
Yes. So I hate to say this, especially with all the experience I have, but really we don't see any competition on our end because it is a very boutique building. Even though we do allow daily rentals, it will be ran with different style programs. So this is not very Airbnb-ish where you see a rotation of different, random people. This is more curated to the person that is looking for something that has style, that has fashion, someone that will actually enjoy what we offer here at ELLE.
Yeah, and I believe it will also be to cater to people coming from overseas that will be here for a certain period of time and will be able to stay or are used to a certain type of living. And tell me also about the ownership and investment.
As far as the owners coming in here, it's more of I would say more of an investor friendly for the ownership, right? They're allowed to stay or use their place as much as they like within the year. So we also allow them to do their daily rentals. And the great thing is that we actually have a management company that runs the entire thing for them. Management company is also coinciding with such companies as the Baccarat in New York City, as well as the Fillmore here in Coral Gables.
Tell me about the construction and timeline. Has construction begun, or when is it going to begin, and by when do you expect it to?
Sure. So that's a great question. So the good thing is that we are currently in contracts for the building. So what that means to the buyer, to assure them that the construction will start fairly soon, right? We have reached our 40% contract site. So construction, what we're estimating is between the first and second quarter of next year, with the finishing point of 24 months later.
Once again, Giovanni, thank you so much for the presentation today. And most of all, I wanted to reach out to the people. We have the full YouTube video. You click below or the QR code, and we will be happy to show you the opportunities for investment. Thank you very much.